Hi, you're watching Construction Gaming and welcome back to Celtic City on Cities Skylines. This is going to be episode number 2 in the series, and in this episode I'm going to lay out the first properly planned district in the city. The first episode was me just setting up a battery city to start making some money. Since then I have done some off-camera work just to increase the population and to store up some cash. We've got 159,000 in reserve now, and I've unlocked a number of cells here, squares, so I've got 4 now. Not a huge amount, but it's enough to start actually planning a proper city. What I want to do is have a little district over here. I've got some oil resources, but I think I'm just going to build over that with residential because there's loads of resources on this map. I don't really need to worry too much. So what I have done is I've got a theme set up already. If you're not familiar with a theme manager, I'm not going to go through it completely, although there is a link to a tutorial by Bumblebee in the description if you haven't used theme manager before. So what I've done is I've got the European Suburbia pack, which I've had for a while and used before. By the actual pack itself is by Avanya, and you can get that in the Steam shop as a little DLC for City Skylines. It comes with if you click all, it comes with, where are they? Somewhere there are some EU, I think these are them, European looking houses within there, and what I've done is I've just added some high density residential which wasn't included within the theme itself to begin with, because what I want to do is I'm going to have a riverfront here following the river obviously, and that's going to be mostly high density high rise apartments, not hugely high rise. If we go back to the theme, they're not massive big buildings. The high rises I haven't included. That's about the tallest, and that shouldn't be spawning that fast. I've got some tenements. These look, I know tenements are usually an American thing, but they do, with the brick, they look European enough. So I'm going to use some of them. Some more modern just to spruce things up a bit. And I have, what do I have? Somewhere amongst all of these is these contemporary low-rise apartments. Reduce the spawn rate to 5 just so they're not spawning all over the place, but I thought these looked quite nice, so I've downloaded these, and that is pretty much what I want to do. Yeah, build a nice European looking high-rise strip by the river, and then have some low density residential. Luckily we've also already got a bridge in place with 2 junctions. I might rebuild this junction. As nice as it is, it looks very good, well done, but I think I might upgrade this to a roundabout junction, and I want a second bridge over here at some point as well, just so we're not relying on this highway for the river crossing. I think that is it. Money wise, like I said, we're doing alright. Power, we are doing alright. I built a geothermal because I wanted it to be green. I've still got 2 old coal-fired power stations. I'll get rid of those as and when I can afford to. I also have an advanced incinerator plant. Before I go on, I should probably mention I do have a mod and assets list on the Steam Workshop, so if you're interested in any of these assets that I'm using, you can just click on the link below and it takes you straight to the list of all the mods and assets I'm using. So that is that. I think what I'll do is get on with the usual time lapse, which is 10 minutes long, and I'll get on building this new district theme area. Okie dokie, that's the first district almost finished. Got a few bits and bobs to do, just some detailing. I'm not going to go mad with the detailing, but I would like to add a little, especially around here where we had the oil resource texture. I've just put some grass over the top. There might have been a quicker way to do that, I think, but it looks quite nice with that grass texture anyway, so I'm going to leave that as it is. Just putting some trees. I'm not going to go mad with details like benches and props and things like that, just trees and maybe some concrete and grass where required. But other than that, I'm pretty pleased with the first kind of proper set out district. I'll be adding other ones as we go along. They're not all going to be European looking, although this could be generic for anything really, but I'm going to have some high-tech ones. I've got some terraced houses from my Liverpool build, so I'm going to have like a dense residential. It's going to be low density housing, but it's going to be densely packed terraced houses, so there'll be a bit of everything, I think, in this map, just experimenting with what I want to at the time, which is what this map is all about. So there's the first district, just called Celtic Shore because there's this nice shoreline here. So yeah, that's it. This is going to be on Tuesday, pre-recording this obviously. Hopefully this series is going to be every single Tuesday from now on, if I can commit to a schedule, and I will try to. Probably one episode to begin with, one episode a week. I will try for more in the future, but we'll just have to see how we get on for time. But for today, that is it. I'm finished. So until next time, bye bye.